Hello everybody, it is Alex, and I am finally back. I know Adam and I have not posted any videos for like a week or two now, but we just recently went on spring break, so that's where we've been. We were just on spring break for the last week, and we were both busy. Adam went down to Florida, and I was visiting colleges and you know, girl stuff. Well, not me doing girl stuff. I was dealing with girls and all that fun stuff. So now we're back, and we're going to return to our normal video making schedule, which is a video Sunday night through Friday morning, I guess. So one Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night. So that's going to be back to, I don't know how many videos that is. I didn't count on my fingers. But anyway, we're going to be back to that many videos a week. I've been trying to experiment around with particle accelerator whenever I get time, but it's I did some research on it. I've gotten it to work before, but I don't know if it updated or what happened. But let me just find this electromagnets. Electromagnetic glass. This just makes it all easier. So anyway, we are both back. We're not making videos together right now. We're still busy. I have a bunch of homework I need to catch up on. Well, I had a bunch of homework I had to catch up on. All this crazy stuff. Um, but this is just kind of an update video. I I got a video response last time, and this was. Let me just look at this. Sorry about that. This is actually the most efficient way, I think, of using a fusion reactor. I think this is the fusion reactor. Let me check. Yeah, no, fission reactor. So what you do, it's pretty much the same basic design down here. Everything got wet. Well, not wet. Everything got flooded because I was replacing it with glass so you could see. But my other video shows how to hook up that stuff down there. Anyway, you put the water one block above the fusion reactor, let it run down. You are going to put 9 turbines up here, and you don't need all this extra wire right here. I just set this up quick when I... So what you're going to do, you got this turbine set up right here, right? So this is going to be spinning. These right here, these are called steam funnels, right here, steam funnels. Put all these steam funnels right above here, another set of 9 turbines. Now I don't know if 9 turbines are the most efficient. Well, I mean one giant turbine. I think not 9 small ones or 8 small ones are more efficient than the one big one. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, if you hook both these up, obviously they're going to produce power, and I was testing on how much energy you would actually get, and so far this is off one uranium rod down there is what I used for this so far. There's how much energy is left, and I'm using the centrifuge to see how much uranium you can get, and with that left I'm guessing maybe 1 or 2 more, so you can pretty much double the amount of power it takes to make a uranium rod every time, plus a little bit more. So using this setup, you get plenty of power to just keep producing and producing. It takes a bit more supplies. The steam funnel, not 100% sure how to make them. I'm guessing just a bit of steel maybe. But here's a basic setup of how you do that. All fun, yeah. It's pretty easy to set up. Sorry about that again. My phone keeps going off. Uh, yeah, the steam funnels. I just found out about those. I never saw that, but thanks to one of the subscribers. I can't pronounce his name really. It starts with a Y, but he did a video response on how to make this, so I thought I'd just show you guys. But anyway, here's what the particle accelerator is supposed to be. Now, a particle accelerator is, I'm pretty sure, supposed to be 30 blocks by 30 blocks. Now, I don't think I counted right because I tested this before and it actually did not accelerate to 100%. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 30 blocks by 30 blocks, and I did the math on how many bronze ingots you would need. If you wanted to make a 30 by 30 of electromagnets like this, it would take you 5,192 bronze ingots, I think, around there, something like that. So I mean that is a lot of mining, and for 5,000 bronze ingots, you need 5,000 tin and 10,000 copper ingots. So that's pretty crazy, and not even what you call it. touching, I don't even know how to make the particle accelerator. And then, I mean, of course, you're going to need all this to actually produce energy. Or you could use the fusion reactor. The fusion reactor, I also made a video of that. I do not see it in sight right now. Yeah, it's not in sight. But the fusion reactor, I made a video of that if you want. Oh, here's the fusion reactor right here. Now I was trying to experiment of how to make maximum power out of this. This did not work in any way. And I'm sorry, let me just mute the sound on my phone. Anyway, if you wanted to, you could build this part into your fusion reactor, and it would just be on the corner right here, and you could produce power with that. And I think you can possibly power particle accelerator with your fusion reactor. But anyway, here's particle accelerator. Now to use particle accelerator, I'm just gonna throw diamonds in here just because that's in my inventory. You're gonna put diamonds in here, and then you're also gonna need a lever. There's a lever, and you're also going to need, I can't remember the names of it. I can never remember the name of the item. It's not under building blocks. Let me just go to all. Nope. Jeez. Of course. Let me just scroll all the way down. I can never remember what these things are called. They are, no, I just passed them. Empty cells, that's what they are. So you're going to take empty cells, you put empty cells right here, and this I'm going to need to be a different block. Anything, I guess glass? Can I put a lever on glass? Hopefully I can. You cannot put a lever on glass. Of course I use the one thing you cannot put a lever on. So, sorry, I did not mean to do that. So here's that's hooked up. This I have an infinite battery in just for the sake of the video. Otherwise, of course, you're going to need to be powering it with one of these fission reactors, whatever the hell you want. I can never remember which one is which. But anyway, you're going to take this. There's your fusion reactor. It's got the empty cells. It's got the diamonds. It's got the power supply. And you're going to flick the switch. And you hear the sound, and that means it's starting to accelerate. Now, I don't have particle effects on, but if you do, you're going to see this really cool looking thing going around in circles around this outside. So right now it's accelerating slowly. You can see it's using a lot of power, but once this gets to 100%, it's going to make you 200 milligrams of antimatter. So if I go to antimatter, it will make you 200 milligrams right here. And obviously, oh, there's 200 milligrams. So 200 milligrams, and then you have to combine 5 of these obviously to get 1 gram, and this 1 gram, oops, I did not mean to do that. But anyway, you're gonna need 8 1 gram of antimatter to make antimatter explosive, along with nuclear explosives and all that fun junk. But there is another way to make a particle accelerator. Now this one I heard is a little bit more efficient, but what you're gonna do for this one, I'm just gonna make a small one just for time's sake. But what do you do for this one? This is a straight particle accelerator, which means it's just one straight line, and I think it's the most productive way, the cheapest way to actually make a particle accelerator. It's just this single line like this. It's going to be the same setup as the other one, except this one's just one straight line. Now the problem with this one is it has to be a straight line for quite a long distance. Let me just turn it to day again. So it's going to have to be a straight line for quite a distance. And I mean, it starts accelerating slower the farther you get. Well, let me put down another one of these particle accelerators. I'll just see how far actually it goes with this little bit of, this should be able to go here. I did not think this through. Put one of these down. That is not right. I hate having to place these things. I can never get them right. Is it the red side it goes in? It is not the red side it goes in. So, like that. Well, that didn't work. Like that, okay. And let me get an infinite battery quick. Sorry, this is going to be a little bit longer than I expected it to. Put that infinite battery in there, start making that. You know, you can put stone in here as well, it doesn't really matter. And then you also need the cells. I actually remembered it this time. Just 64 empty cells, it's easier that way. Put the cells in there. And, I mean, obviously this isn't long enough, but it gets to the end there. Let's see. It's going to 12%, jeez. There you go, see, it's 16% at the end of here. Obviously, not the most efficient thing, 16%, but I mean, look at the distance of that. And then, so I guess if you're straight in this, oh, I, they keep going. That's cool. Anyway, let me just knock this out quick, all that fun junk. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will try to make myself a successful particle accelerator. We'll check on this one. What's the speed of this one? 80% looks like it gets to. So obviously the dimensions of this particle accelerator is not how much I want it. I obviously messed up somewhere. But again, most efficient power method of this right here. You got two turbines, the steam funnels. Like I said, these are steam funnels, and they're just whatchamacallit, turbines. And this is a fission reactor down there, and all that stuff is in my other video. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.